Man, what the hell did we just witness, man? What the hell did we just witness? I want a priest to go onto that pitch to confirm to us that no dark magic has been used, that no curses have been put on the pitch for us today. Because that's exactly how this game has felt. A cursed game where the footballing gods were just completely against us because the amount of chances we missed for this game. It's honestly mind-blowing, bro. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And I don't know how to feel about this, bro. I genuinely don't know how to feel about this because I don't think we were poor. I don't think we put up a disaster class. If anything, we actually stepped up for the occasion knowing it was going to be a very difficult match. We actually stepped up for the occasion. For me at least, we were the 100% the better team. But the amount of chances missed was just absolutely not our day. And again, I need a priest to confirm to me, man. I need a priest to confirm to me because, bro, that felt just so cursed, man. Everything was against us today. The amount of times we've hit the post, the world-class saves from Ramiro, the easiest chances missed from our players. Oh, my God, bro. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, man. But nonetheless, guys, Barcelona lose against Real Sociedad. 2-1 goes from Oyarzabal and Guedes from Real Sociedad. And from our end, goals from Marcus Rashford. It's sad, bro. It's genuinely sad because we deserve so much more, bro. We deserve so much more. We should have won this game. But that's football for you guys. That's football. If you don't take your chances, if you do not take your chances, the other team will. And you'll get results like this. Unfortunate results. Unfortunate results. You can do everything right. You can do everything spot on right. But if you don't get that ball in the back of the net, it means jack shit. Because at the end of the day, that's what the game is about. Getting the ball in the back of the net and winning the game. And today, Barcelona just could not do it. We just could not do it. But yeah, let's quickly talk about the disaster we just witnessed today. But yeah, Barcelona lineup with Joan Garcia in goal, backline of Juskunde, Paco Barci, Eric Garcia, Alejandro Balde, midfield, Pedri Gonzalez, Frankie de Jong, Fermín López, and up top, Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, and Dani Olmo. And from Real Sociedad, and Ramiro in goal, Aramburu and the right back, Martin, Zubeldia, Sergi Gomez, midfield of Guedes, Soler, Turientes, Kubo, and up top Mendes and Oyarzabal. Whatever. Pretty strong lineup, pretty solid lineup from Real Sociedad, and really a lot of technical players, a lot of pretty talented players as well. So they put up a strong team to put up a pretty strong performance against Barcelona. But man, that first half, honestly, we should have ended the game. And the first half, we should have gotten way more than how that first half ended. Of course, we ended the first half losing from a goal from Oyarzabal. But man, that game, the amount of chances we missed, bro, I'm just in shock, bro. I'm just in shock. Of course, 2 goals ruled out as well. A goal ruled out from Fermín López because Dani Olmo put up a foul against Kubo. And the second one was an offside from Lamine Yamal. Are you kidding me? This was last year from Lewa. A toe offside. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Same story, different year. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm serious. I'm pissed off about this. You're telling me that's the difference between taking away a major opportunity from Barcelona for us to get into the game, to get back into the game. That's the difference. I cannot believe it, bro. I cannot believe it. Like the angles they were showing, it looked like, all right, Lamine was a foot off. But then you show me this shit? You should have just kept it to yourselves, VAR. You should have just kept it to yourself because this is completely embarrassing. You're telling me this is the reason we couldn't get back into the game in that first half. Fucking disgrace, man. What a disgrace, bro. I genuinely cannot believe it. Genuinely cannot believe it. But at the same time, I'm not going to fully blame that as the reason as to why we lost this game. Because besides that, we did miss countless opportunities in that game. Most predominantly from the main one that I could remember from that first half was not Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal puts in a beautiful ball into the box, and Dani Olmo just skies it, bro. Those are the opportunities you cannot miss. You cannot miss. And he missed the clearest opportunity of that first half for us to get back into the game. And again, that's the difference, bro. If you don't score, the other team will. And Oyarzabal scored it for Real Sociedad in the 32nd, I think it was the 32nd minute, right? The 32nd minute, where from that point, Real Sociedad did jack shit. They weren't doing anything. They were barely attacking us. We were absorbing the pressure. They came out with the game plan of pressing us high, trying to put pressure on us, but we actually handled it very well. We handled it very well. Fermin Lopez dropping deep on the right-hand side, getting into open spaces for us to attack and hit them on counterattacks. Dani Olmo doing the same thing on the left-hand side, and we were doing very well absorbing the pressure and getting away from the press. But man, again, you got to take your opportunities, and we just clearly did it, and they did with the first opportunity they got the first opportunity, and they took complete advantage of it. Guedes with a cross into the back post. Jules Koundé, I don't know what you're doing there. I don't know what you're doing. You and Kobarci are marking a player in the box while you're leaving Oyarzabal completely alone by himself. The cross gets to Oyarzabal, a great cross, honestly, and he just bangs it in first time past Joan Garcia. Honestly, a difficult shot for Joan Garcia to save, but man, terrible defending. Jules Koundé, that first half was all over the place defensively because a lot of the dangers came to his end. I remember there's one counterattack where thankfully the player slipped, because if he didn't slip, clearly it could have been a very threatful attack where it just went through Jules Koundé's legs, man. I'm just like, bro, come on. Can you not really anticipate that better? But I'm like, bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? But that goal was just, oh, man, it was so frustrating because we were all over them, bro, all over them. The amount of counterattacks, the amount of attacks, the amount of, man, again, bro. I was like, all right. First half wasn't our half. But we'll do better in the second half. But from that first half, the main standouts were Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal was outstanding in that first half, creating the danger, creating the opportunities. Got the offside goal, yes. Created the most dangerous opportunity for Dani Olmo. But man, bro, clearly everyone else wasn't on it. I thought Firmino was great on the first half too. Like, Dani Olmo was great as well. Like, we all assumed that Fermin Lopez was gonna play on the left hand side, but he played the 10 today, while Dani Olmo was playing on the left hand side. Ferran Torres in that first half completely ghost town, didn't really do anything. And I mean, what really can you expect if he's not gonna get fed? Then he's not really gonna do much for you, especially against a Real Sociedad who were playing pretty defensive as well. Pedri and Frankie were pretty solid in that first half. We controlled a lot of the game because of them too as well. Balde and Jules Koundé in that first half were awful, bro. They were nowhere near good enough. In the attack, nowhere near good enough, man. Them in the final third, bro, they're just so wasteful. They do nothing for you, bro. They do nothing for you, and it just brings up massive concerns because it's like, you guys are there to support the attack, and every time you get it, you either just give it up or put up a back cross. You just waste the opportunities. And man, these guys have to improve massively in the final third because they are just absolutely wasteful, or they have no idea what to do. The amount of times I see Bali just shimmy, put up a cross, it gets blocked, and then what else? Nothing else, bro. Bali's supposed to be basically another left winger for us, and he's not doing anything on the left-hand side. Just bring big question marks now, bro. And Koundé, man, as much as all over the place defensively, attacking as well, bro. But man, that first half was just so frustrating. We should have gotten more than what we had. But hey, what are you gonna do? But I was expecting, all right, like, again, we were doing so well in that first. I'm like, all right, no major changes have to be made. Like, in terms of personnel, no changes have to be made. We just have to continue doing what we're doing. Stay with the momentum that we've had, and now just put the ball behind the fucking net. But no, man. I'm trying to remember in the first half any other clear-cut chance. Dani Olmo chance. Lamine took a couple shots. He took a pretty well shot, great shot that Ramiro made a great save on. I'm trying to think. Fermin, obviously with a beautiful goal, but again, it was just ruled off with a foul from Dani Olmo. But man, I can't really remember any other clear-cut one. The second half, though. Oh my God, bro. That second half. The same story. We continue with our momentum. We continue to go at them, attack them, put pressure on them. They were struggling, bro. They were struggling against us, and that's what frustrates me even more about this game, was the fact that we were so much better than them, but they took their chances and we didn't. But Dani Olmo, bro. I don't know how to judge this game. I don't know how to judge this game because, for the most part, I thought on the ball he did well. I thought he definitely got into dangerous opportunities. I thought for the most part he did pretty well going forward in the position that's asked for him, considering he's not a left winger. For the most part, I thought he did pretty well. But then the biggest judgment comes when you don't take the chances that are given to you. And you had the clearest chances in this game to bring Barcelona back into the game. That ball that Balde put in for you, and you just miss it. You completely miss it. Another chance given to you, and you miss it. Honestly, it was a great save from Ramiro, but you miss the clearest opportunities. And I'm just like, bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. And then before you get subbed off, you take some bad touches. A clear pass given to you from Pedri, and you let it go past you. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. I don't know what's going on with you. But, like, again, I don't think he was god-awful. But the fact that you missed those clear-cut opportunities, it makes it look like you were god-awful. It makes it look like that, bro. So many missed opportunities from Dani Olmo today. He should have been the protagonist today. He should have been the reason we won. But nope, he was the reason we lost. Dani Olmo, not good enough. Not good enough. And your sub that came in for you with Marcus Rashford comes in and immediately scores. He immediately makes an impact. Not to say that Rashford was outstanding when he came on either. Like, I don't think he did enough either. Besides getting the goal, yes, it was a beautiful goal, but I don't think it was enough either from him individually, what he was doing on the left-hand side. But it's a matter of he took his opportunity. You didn't, Dani Olmo. You fucked us today. I gotta say it. You fucked us. Again, I'm sorry for the cursing, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Oh, my God, bro. My God. But, yeah, but besides that, guys, the amount of chances we missed. Koundé towards the end as well gets a header on it, hits the crossbar, boom. I forgot who it was. I think it was Lewa, it was Lewa. Lamine Yamal with a great cross into Lewa. Remiro with a beautiful save and hits the crossbar and it goes out. But I think either ways he would have been offside either ways. But eventually we get the goal back. What minute was it? The 70th minute. A beautiful cross from Lamine Yamal, a perfectly timed cross for Marcus Rashford, who gets a header on it, and we're like, yes, finally, we can get this dub. The fact that we've been all over them, now that we get the goal, we're killing their confidence, we can win this game. But no, like it's been happening so far this season. That happens a lot now when I watch Barcelona games. The camera showing the replays of the goal. Look what Barca just did. Then seconds later, it shows us getting hit on a counterattack. It shows us getting hit on an attack. And then boom. They score on us, bro. Are you fucking kidding? Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me, bro? We couldn't even celebrate that enough. We couldn't even celebrate it enough without moments after conceding and just throwing it all in the gutter again. All in the trash again. What are we doing, bro? A cross into the box. Jules Koundé, you let him cross it too easily. I don't know. I'd rather you foul him. Break his neck. Do something, bro. WWE style, tackle him to the ground. I don't care, bro. But do not let that cross go in. You let it go in. A header into, I think it was a header or a shot. I forgot what it was exactly. Into Joan Garcia. Joan Garcia should have done better there. Let's be honest. He should have done better there to grab it, to something, deflect it out of the way. It deflects into an open player of Guedes. And Guedes with an open shot gets the second goal for Real Sociedad to go up 2-1. Literally moments after we just scored. So literally that goal meant absolutely nothing because we're back to square one of trying to get something from this game. Remember, and then from there it was just a struggle, bro. It was just a struggle because Real Sociedad at that point were just defending the lead. That's all they can really do. But after the second goal, they were getting all over us, bro. They could have had a third goal too, with a beautiful cross into the box for Oyarzabal. I don't know how he missed that. He missed a clear 3-1. That was a clear 3-1, bro. That should have been the dagger right there, but thankfully he missed it to give us to give us something, to give us some hope. But that hope meant nothing because after that, bro, we just were so wasteful. We kept missing opportunities after opportunities. Bro, we kept just crossing it to cross, and nothing was working, bro. Nothing was working. And, man, after that second goal, Real Sociedad were hitting us. They were hitting us. They could have definitely scored a third goal. We started to, and then they got their red card from this idiot, this dumb fuck. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. I don't know what's going up in here. I don't know what's going up in here. And oh yes, Alba, you trying to defend that? You're a teammate of the national team of Pedri Gonzalez. You guys are national team teammates, and you don't see that your idiot teammate from your club tried to break the ankles of Pedri today. What the fuck was that, bro? That's a clear red. A clear red. I don't know what you're thinking. What's going through your head going in that kind of tackle, bro? You're trying to break Pedri's ankles like that. Pedri's a trooper that he continue. I wouldn't be surprised after the game he's not going to play the next game in the Champions League because, man, that was a terrible tackle. He really could have, on the spot, broke Pedri's ankle. Really on the spot. That was a disgusting tackle, a clear red card. And from there, Real Sociedad were just in the game plan of defending the lead, which is, again, fair enough. What else are you going to do at that point? And, yeah, man, nothing was working, bro. Nothing. The last chance that we had, the last clear chance was the header from Jules Koundé that hit the crossbar and it didn't go in, and boom, that's it. That's it. And we lost the game. Now, our 4-point lead, the 4-point gap that we had against Real Madrid, has been reduced to 1. But man, bro, what a cursed game, bro. Countless opportunities missed. Countless opportunities missed. Class saves from Ramiro, and bro, just not good enough, bro. Just not good enough. Very disappointing because, again, I thought we did good. We did well enough to win this game, bro. At least we did well enough to win this game. I think we deserve to win this game. But again, deserves means nothing if you can't put the ball behind the fucking net. Disappointing, bro. Disappointing. I haven't streamed the game. The last time I streamed the game was against City against Madrid. That was weeks ago. Weeks, if not months ago. I forgot how long it was. I come back, and then the first stream back, and I lose. I'm the curse. But going over the individuals, John Garcia, not good enough. I think we should have done better, especially for that second goal. He looked kind of flimsy today. An off game from John Garcia. Jules Koundé, poor performance, bro. Poor performance from Jules Koundé, man. I thought defensively all over the place, allowing easy crosses in. And attacking even worse. Offered nothing going forward. Garcia and Eric Garcia, I thought for the most part they did pretty well. They defended pretty well. You know, made some pretty good interceptions. There was a period where we were struggling a bit defensively, but I thought for the most part we did pretty well because, again, Real Sociedad was struggling to create anything against us. They were struggling to do anything against us. And then those moments of blunders, and then we allowed them to do something. And but I thought for the most part, Garcia and Eric Garcia were pretty solid. I thought Garcia had the better performance out of the pairing, but whatever. Balde, poor. Again, going forward, very poor. I think for the most part, defensively, he did his thing. But Kubo didn't really do much this game, but going forward is what we asked of you to do a lot more for us, and you didn't do it today. Just didn't do it today. Frankie and Pedri, I thought first half I thought they did great. Second half, I thought it slowed down a little bit. We saw Pedri was completely gassed. He was trying to bring us into the game. He's trying to push us forward, but it just wasn't enough. But you could clearly tell the guy was very tired, and again, the amount of tackles put on him as well. Man, Kiel Mazzano, bro, you're a dickhead. And Frankie, I thought first half was great, and then second half. I think was more put in a position to defend rather to attack a lot more, and really didn't do much going forward in the second half. Well, from the attack, Ferran completely ghosted this game. Pretty much did nothing this game, honestly. He took like one shot, and that's it. Dani Olmo, again, it's like a 60-40 game from him. Like 40% where he did great. He got into the right spaces. I thought, again, for the position asked for him, he did pretty well on. But then the moments where we need you to score, the moments where we needed to turn up, you missed the clear cut once. You hit posts. You missed the clearest opportunities. Just not good enough today. Not good enough in the final third. Nowhere near good enough. Fermin, I actually thought had a pretty good game, bro. I actually liked Fermin's performance. He had a 6.7. I'm not sure why, but I actually did. I actually thought he did great. Created some dangerous opportunities, like the one where he put up a great cross and then Daniel hits the post. What was asked for him, dropping deep, collecting the ball, help defend, help recover balls, how pushes the ball forward, counterattacks. I actually thought he did great today. I wouldn't say he was poor. Maybe could have asked for him a little bit more and taking some shots and things like that, but for the most part, that he did pretty well. Lamine Yamal was clearly our best player, our most dangerous players, most predominantly in the first half. I think second half he slowed down a little bit, but obviously gets the assist for the goal. That's what he was doing for us practically the whole game, creating danger after danger. The amount of individual skill shows that he's been putting up in this game as well. I thought he did great today, but man, unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to win the game. From the subs that came in, Rooney didn't do anything, took one shot, blundered it, didn't do much when he came on. Jetta Martin didn't do anything at all when he came on as well. Marcus Rashford, he comes in to bring the goal, to get the goal. Great on him for that, but on the left-hand side, you expect some threat, you expect some oomph, expect some Didn't really see him when he came on, really. Lewa, I wanted him to come in the 62nd minute to, bring a little bit of a presence in the box, but we really didn't feed him, and I remember some dangerous crosses that we put in, and he was nowhere to be seen, so not good enough. And John Cancelo makes his debut today, and not good enough at all either, bro. He made some misplaced passes, really didn't cause any threats in the box. Just not good enough, bro. It was a game of not good enough, and in the end, we lose the game. We lose the game. Now, again, the 4-point gap that we had goes down to 1 point after Real Madrid's win yesterday against Levante, and it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate, but what can we do, bro? That's football. You have to take your chances. If you don't, you lose. You lose. You drop points. You won't get the result that you want. But yeah, guys, that was the video for today. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about the game, what you guys thought about individual performances. Who was your standout performance? I think in the end, the man of the match went to Ramiro, Real Sociedad's goalkeeper. Besides that, I'd give it to Lamine. I thought he was outstanding. But let me know in the comments who was your man of the match, and let me know in the comments what went wrong. What do you guys think went wrong? I think it's pretty much clear that we just missed too many clear opportunities. Dani Olmo missed the clearest ones, and we were just shit in the final third today. Just shit in the final third. Not good enough. And another day maybe, but not today. Just not today. But yeah, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, favorite, hit the notification bell for everything we upload. Share to your friends that love football, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that is, much love, take care, and peace.